Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of the Weekly Rewind presented by Attractions Magazine. This episode is for Monday, May 4th, 2015. May the 4th be with you. I'm your host, Banks Lee. Let's go ahead and take a look back at the past 7 days of our Twitter feed at Attractions, starting with April 27th. Disney Parks announced that Trader Sam's Grotto, though it has been in soft opening, officially opened on this day over at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Also on April 27th, we were over at the Orlando Eye to see a press conference with Nik Wallenda, who is going to be walking on the Eye. You can see right here this arrow is pointing to the beam that he would be walking on. This past week was a big week for the Orlando Eye and iDrive 360. Lots of updates from there you'll see throughout this episode. And here you can see a map of what the inside of Sea Life Orlando will look like. It's a very beautiful aquarium. I really enjoyed it. Well, speaking of me, on April 28th, we were inside Madame Tussauds and Shrek and Fiona right here. They are some of the newly revealed wax figures that are available in there. The other one that's new that I love and a lot of people love is Walt Disney. The fact that he's there, you can get a photo with him. It's a great touch, especially for Central Florida. All right, moving on to April 29th, here he is, Nik Wallenda, on top of the Orlando Eye after successfully completing his walk. He is a brave, brave man. Going inside, you can see here in the gift shop a few of the items that will be available for guests to purchase at the Orlando Eye. I really like the little statue there of the eye itself. And here are the prices for those that are wondering if how much it's going to be when you go. These are the prices in person. There are some better deals that you can get if you go to officialorlandoeye.com and buy the tickets online. But these are the prices that are in person. We have lots and lots and lots of other photos and videos from iDrive 360 from the past week. You can go to our Twitter account and see those. Moving on to April 30th, we were over at Walt Disney World for the Coolest Summer Ever Media event. This is just showcasing some of the stuff that's coming here to Disney World throughout this summer and the next year. We actually got to go over to the Boathouse and have some samples of a lot of the food from their menu. And this right here, this is the Tomahawk Steak. It's for 2 people, and it is $115. But let me tell you, it is the best steak I have ever had in my life, period. There's a reason it's so much. It's good. It is, gosh, so good, so good. So split up that cost of $115. It's definitely worth it to try once. Also over there at Downtown Disney, the new superhero headquarters store opened up at the west side, right next to D Street. You can see inside here it's themed like a S.H.I.E.L.D. headquarters. It's really neat. And here's a Vine post of a dancing baby Groot figure. It's perfect. We got to go over behind the walls over at Animal Kingdom, their new Harambe Marketplace area. Now, this is actually a screenshot from video that they released on their news site, but being back there, it's very beautiful. Definitely going to blend in very well to the rest of Harambe Village. They had a special little party for the media on Streets of America. Here you can see Olaf is out there dancing. You can meet him. They had tables set up. We're having dinner. And then the highlight of that night was the fact that we got to see a brand new Frozen fireworks show on Streets of America. Very unique view of fireworks in that area of the park. I honestly wish they would do this a lot more often. Also on April 30th, BioReconstruct shared this photo of the Sapphire Falls Resort over at Universal. It is rising from the ground. Already some floors are being added to the buildings. And moving on to May 1st, you can see here this photo of the Chinese Theater at Disney's Hollywood Studios. The walls are down, planters are up. This is from Julie Ruiz. Thank you so much, Julie, for providing us this photo. An actual temporary stage, well, we hope it's temporary, has been put up since this photo was taken, so you can check our Twitter feed for a photo of that. Also on May 1st, we found out that once the Tomorrowland preview ends at the Magic Eye Theater at Epcot, they'll have a brand new preview for Inside Out, the new Pixar movie that will take its place there. Also on May 1st, we were at this showcase. They're showcasing a lot of the stuff around all the parks and resorts for Walt Disney World, and I like these. These are hand sanitizer cases that you can get. I really like the one that has all 4 parks on there. At the Animal Kingdom booth at the showcase, they were showing this menu that would be one of the quick service places inside the new Harambe Marketplace. Some corn dog there. Moving on over to iDrive 360, the Ben & Jerry's over there underneath the Orlando Eye is now open. And also as well, the Skeletons Animals Unveiled Museum is also open at iDrive 360. On May 2nd, BioReconstruct shared this photo of a first-to-fly pin that was being given out between May 1st and 3rd to guests that got the preview tickets. Also on May 2nd, Disney Parks announced that the Hatbox Ghost will be reappearing in the Haunted Mansion on May 9th. And finally, we shared this vine of the wax hands being made at Madame Tussauds. This is a unique experience that you can have done while you're in the museum. You get your hand dipped in ice and then into the wax, and then you get to take home your own wax hand. You can do whatever pose you like within reason. And that is going to do it for this week's episode of the Weekly Rewind. Be sure to tune into the show on Thursday. We're going to have a look inside the Sea Life Aquarium at iDrive 360, as well as that media event at Disney, so you don't want to miss that. And until next Monday, hope everyone has fun. Bye, everyone.